This is Crimson Keep for the Nintendo Switch. This quick review is just basically covering what I feel about this game, because this game is tough as hell. Luckily for me, it has a tutorial mode which starts every time you die. And if, like me, you died a lot, you'll be seeing these barrels a lot of times, which is the only gripe I have. I do suck at this game, unfortunately, so I can't show you anything more than the first 10 minutes of the game, because that's as far as I've got. I seriously got my ass handed to me several times. But the range spells and pickups you get every time you respawn really help you along the way, but sometimes you just don't get that kind of luck, and you find yourself kind of wishing you got better drops, or at least enemies will drop something all the time. You could kill 3, 4, 5 enemies and not get a drop off the bodies or anything, and that's a bit of a pain in the arse, really. The game has special moves and powers which I'm just getting to use and getting to know, really, because there's no kind of tutorial to show you how often they respawn or repower themselves. But usually, if you can pick up mana bottles and stuff like that, you can power up your weapons a lot quicker, or put ammo to the ranged weapons. Your spell or your wand here has only so many shots, and you can refill that with the mana. Of course, the game itself is designed not to be a pushover. The permadeath, as I said, is kind of a letdown. It's okay for people who like the challenge, but for me, I just want to pick up and play a game that's a lot of fun. This game is fun, and that's why I'm continuously playing it. I find myself coming back time and time again just to try and embarrassingly get past all the enemies in better ways, and just try and change my tactics so I can at least survive a little bit longer. But alas, I keep dying. I do recommend that you keep your distance from enemies, use range attacks, use your powerful attacks when you're facing more than just one enemy, because if there's a group of them together, you're in trouble. 3 or 4, you're as good as dead. You'll get wiped out. They just hit so fast. And it's overall a fun game. You can creep on these enemies as well, which is kind of fun. But when they wake up and go, "Whoa, what's going on?" they will come at you with ferocity. And if you waste your spells and you can't aim with the crosshairs, you're screwed as well. So I should say, when you miss once or twice, you will rue the day you did that, because you will need those hits to take down some of the more powerful enemies. And it's ammo conservation. Using your mana and spells on weaker enemies is not to be advised. Use your short sword, or at least your less powerful attacks, to take down the weaker enemies, and you'll know who they are. And as I said, these guys move faster than the enemies on Skyrim. And again, it's not a great looking game. It looks like a PS2 game, but at the end of the day, it's on the Switch. There's not many first person shooters or first person slashers or adventure games on the Switch, and it's really nice to see this on that platform itself. The game, as I said, is fun. It really is. The drops, the abilities every time you level up really kind of balance out the game, and you really have to be careful. You have to use your range attacks very sparingly, and your powerful attacks, even less so. You just have to be careful. There's a point in this game where I actually came across 3 or 4 enemies, and I thought I'd creep up on one, and he turned around so fast and hit me so fast that I died, and that was pretty embarrassing. That makes you angry. That makes you more interested to do well next time. And that's the addiction. That's the hook that gets you playing this game, and that's why I like this game. I'd slate this game for just permadeath and this sort of gameplay, but no, there's an addictiveness to it. It's fun. It even tells you in the bars there how far you are through the enemies and the actual game itself. That's kind of handy. The loadout system is really good, intuitive, if I've said that right. You can take a lot of damage, but again, the faster enemies will take that damage, shove it right up your arse. It will bite you in the bollocks. This game is tough as hell. I can't spell it out for you, can I? This game, it's not holding your hand, and that's good. We need games like this, tough games, fun games. But it does need an easy mode, because my kids love this game, but they get frustrated. They get less further than I do, and I've been playing Skyrim well, for years, and I'm pretty badass at it. But this game, well, it's nothing like it really. It's just more vicious, you know. But it's just the way you're getting hit and the hit points on you. They happen so fast, and you take a big chunks of damage on yourself, and it can be a little bit unfair. Overall, I think the game's worth it. It's not overpriced. It is what it is. If it's a AAA game, I'd be slating it, but it isn't. I'm cutting it a break because for the money, and as I've said, for what the game gives you, it's definitely well worth it. So anyway, check this game out. Check my other videos of the gameplay. It's just as bad. But anyway, I'd like to thank Merge Games for giving me this game key to play this beautiful little game, this fun game, and it's definitely been worth it, and I hope to do a lot better, and I will get to level 2. I'll upload it. Trust me, it will happen one day. Anyway, go out and buy it, it's good. Great Christmas stocking filler.
Yes, die, and rise again to serve me for eternity.